crows are back. Remember the crows that are stalking me when I was eating my pain au chocolat? I think these might be the same crows, and they found me. But I guess all crows kind of look the same to me. I don't trust any of them. Don't trust crows. Hello, it's King in Vancouver. Not sunny Vancouver. Hopefully the sun will come out at some point during my stay. Today I'm headed to Granville Island. Somehow I've never been there. I mean, I've been here a couple of times, but usually I've been here for work, and so it was like a very sort of quick sort of visit, or I didn't have as much time to kind of lounge around and check things out. So yeah, it's supposed to be like so Granville Island has like a farmer's market kind of thing going on, and there's a lot of food stalls, and a lot of them seem awfully delicious. There's actually a brewery out there too, so I'll definitely check that out as well. And I've had stuff from the Granville Island Brewery for sure, without actually realizing it was the one here. Who knew? So should be interesting. And it looks like it's just like a 20-minute walk, so I'm just gonna walk over. I think there are other ways to get to it as well. You can certainly, you can always Uber over or drive or whatever. I think there might be like a ferry that takes you over as well too. And remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content, and if you don't like it, like and subscribe anyways. Coming upon Granville Island, it's from what I think I've seen in the pictures, it is that over there. Although now I'm hoping, because the only bridge I see is that one there, I'm hoping I don't actually have to use that bridge to get over, because I think I have to climb a whole bunch of stairs to get up there. I still am dreading the fact that, shoot, I think that is the bridge I'm gonna have to find a way to get to. Is there an elevator? How in the world, how would I even get up there? Oh wait, I see some twirling stairs. Is that what I do? I don't know. We will see. As you can see, I did not research this very well, and so it's my fault that I did not research this very well. But I would have expected that there would be, because anyone who comes down here would come down and say, hey, oh look, there's an island, that looks pretty, I want to go. So how do I go? And it's like, do I have to go back, seawall? Is that what, do I, they're pointing me that way to, as opposed to this thing that's, oh, up the twirly stairs, but this only gets us into the special event space. So all right, I'm gonna have to figure this out. But looks like I'm gonna have to backtrack to over yonder, because Google Maps just kind of told me to come over here, but I think it was expecting me to swim across the water. All right, let's see if I finally found the way to get to Granville Island. So originally I was over here, but because of all the construction, it threw me off for a little bit. And so anyways, there's Seymour Street there, and there's the beginnings here of what looks like some kind of a sidewalk going up on this bridge. I'm assuming it's the right bridge. I think it's the Granville Street Bridge, but obviously this is Seymour. But there's something over here that looks like a partial sidewalk, so I'm just gonna go for it. And what's the worst that can happen, right? And the market is just over there. We're almost there. We're like halfway over the bridge. Woo, look at that. We're halfway over the bridge, and there of course is the beautiful city of Vancouver. Here is a market-like structure, and there's the giant neon sign. Maybe I should take a picture of it, but I do need some coffee. I realized I haven't had my coffee yet today, but the idea was that I was thinking, well, I'm coming to the market, there's got to be some delicious coffee here, so I just kind of wait until I get here, not realizing of course that obviously without coffee I apparently have no higher brain functions. So maybe that's why I had trouble finding the way to get here. So that's always a possibility. But oh look, I'm gonna cross at the designated crossing area, and that's why everybody's, oh look, a mini, I mean sorry, not a mini, a smart car, that's what it's called. The Granville Island Brewery is over there. I'll make a note in my foggy brain. Oh, they got an improv center, and there are other things. Oh, there's even a keg. And for those who are not from Canada, the keg is a chain of steakhouses that are actually pretty decent. So check it out if you are looking for a steak that's well priced and reliable. And let's see, there's other things here. Oh, look, giant propeller blades. That's always pretty cool. I'm actually surprised they have as many cars in this area as they do. So I would have thought there'd be fewer cars, but definitely no shortage of places to buy clothes and other knickknacks. All right, so this is probably more the markety kind of area. There's a guy on the roof there just in case. There's a truck coming my way. I should probably step away from the truck as he comes barreling towards me at what's got to be at least like 15 miles an hour. No, I don't know. Anyways, there I am. There is other things, and oh, who knew this area was so big? I was expecting it just to be like just a market area and that's it. But look, they've got all kinds of stuff going on here. It's kind of fun, kind of fun. And I'll do a little, but step one, find coffee. Then step two, figure out where the market is. But first, complete step one. And yeah, actually step two should be, have step one being completed. All right, I'm gonna look for a coffee place. Found the market. So, coffee is almost upon us. They seem like they could be the kind of place that has coffee and bread. Although, let's see if I find like just a straight up coffee place first, just to see what's going on. So I decided to go with my friends here at Petit Ami, and I'm trying to pump my dark roast coffee. That sounds very strange when I say it like that, but I guess we're getting, it's a popular one, we're getting toward the tail end of it, so alright, there's my coffee. Can't wait to enjoy this. Alright, I finally have my coffee. That's actually pretty nice coffee they've got there. So yeah, the Petit Ami coffee shop here at the Granville Island Market. Jump in there, and they've got a great assortment of beans as well. So you're also looking to pick up some beans. They've got some really cool beans going on. So let me just caffeinate a little bit. While I do that, I'll let you look around. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it is I want to get here. And one thing I do know is that there is some, I would say like cured salmon or something like that I have to try. It's like a cured maple syrup concoction. So I think they pretty much turned the salmon into something that kind of resembles candy. So that's kind of cool. And then beyond that, I gotta figure out what I want to have. Like there's pierogies, and this sausage place looks pretty good. But I feel like, I don't know, if there's something that is more Vancouver-y. I'm not even sure how to explain Vancouver-y, but when I see it, I'll know. I mean, there's a lot of juices. You can sample your pickles, which I do enjoy some pickles. And then Nanaimo bars. So these are these things called Nanaimo bars. You're here, you gotta give them a try. They are something that it's invented here, or in a city called Nanaimo, which isn't too far away from here. So that's definitely something you should check out. At Northern Bars here. Let's see, there's tacos. Somehow, I mean, obviously Canada is a mosaic of many different places, and we've got everything, but somehow it just, tacos don't feel like what I should be doing. But of course there is a massively huge Asian population here in Vancouver, and so there's definitely a lot of Asian food, although I do always hear that the best sushi in the world is out here, and so we will see, and I'm sure it's very, very good. Although tricky thing is, because I'm in Toronto, we have some pretty darn good sushi out there as well, so I challenge their sushi superiority in Canada. And it's kind of weird, even though Toronto is landlocked, you would, you would assume that Vancouver has the edge because they've got the ocean. But I guess airplanes and stuff, we find a way. And also volume, I guess. We also have so many more people. So we just go through a lot of food and a lot of fish. And we demand the best. We're very demanding. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pop out here for a moment just to get some reprieve from the market, because maybe I'll just wait somewhere for a little bit until the lunch crowd dies down a little bit here, because it can get a little bit busy. But let's check this out. Let's go out by the ocean here and see whether or not there are any walruses or seals. I don't actually know that there's any walruses or seals, but there could be. And I think occasionally you get some dolphins and other things that are dolphin-like. So I just grabbed myself a pain au chocolat here at a bread bakery. Seems like lots of fun. I'll grab my coffee. But yeah, no, it's a pretty cool little bakery here. They've got a lot of fun items as you can see down along there. It's a little shop, but you can come in. Oh, look, they've got some sourdough and other fun things as well too. But yeah, and ice cream sandwiches for when it's a little bit warmer. But otherwise, it looks like a fun time. As you can see, I'm having an affair with bread, or a bread affair as they call it. So I'm gonna go find somewhere. I'm gonna go find somewhere to enjoy my pain au chocolat, or some people call it a chocolate croissant. It's one of those two things. But if you're here, definitely. I mean, I haven't even had this yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be awesome because it looks and smells amazing. And here's the bread affair. It's actually just outside the actual main market building there, but easy enough to find. Just go outside, and oftentimes there's someone playing music on the outside as well too, so check it out. So that place to enjoy this might just be outside of the bakery itself. I was hoping to find somewhere with a little bit of covering, because it's just starting to rain just a little bit, but oh well, no matter. And hopefully the music isn't drowning out my speech. Probably is, but let's check this out. So you see, wow, these are big and flaky and crusty, just like, no, actually, I was about to say just like Mom used to make, but who am I kidding? My mom could never bake like this. She tries, but cooking is not her forte. And all right, let's see what the inside of this bad boy looks like. I can hear the crows. They're circling above, hoping I drop something. Or maybe they'll try to snatch it out my hands. That could happen too. So anyways, that is very good. Very good. They do an amazing job. But as you can see, the crows up in the up there, they're keeping an eye. I don't trust you, crow.
Thank you.
You're gonna try to steal my pain au chocolat. But yeah, no, this thing's definitely absolutely delicious. So if you're a fan of croissant and a fan of chocolate, jump on this. And I will finish the rest of this quickly and likely in a manner that's not terribly cultured. So I won't put you guys through that, and I'm gonna do it before the crows steal my food. So I'll get back into the market though. I gotta get some more stuff. So every single vlog or anything I see, I always talk about a place called Lee's Donuts, which is right here. And they're like, you gotta have a donut for Lee's Donuts. And so I'm just kind of sneaking a peek at the kitchen here of Lee's Donuts, seeing what they're up to, stealing all their secrets. So if anyone wants their secrets, I'll let you know. But apparently that's Lee's Donuts right there. And should I get a donut? I guess since I'm here, I might as well grab myself a donut from Lee's Donuts. But what donut to have, that's the question that I cannot tell you at this moment. But alright, so interesting. Let's see, that's interesting. So definitely if you're gonna have something, it'll be a yeast donut of some sort. I definitely much prefer yeast donuts. Just lighter and more interesting. I mean, cake donuts are good, but obviously they're cake and more solid. If you're going to Lee's Donuts, just line up outside if there's a lineup, or just go into that door over there. But also they don't take cash, so everything's by card, so just keep that in mind when you head to Lee's Donuts. But I ended up getting the churro because I don't know, nothing seemed interesting enough. That was the one that seemed the most interesting. But of course the question is now, how do I eat this? Yeah, the weather's taken a little bit of a funny turn, so it's raining a little bit, but let's see, I can figure this out. I'll figure this out. I always do. Well, this will kind of do. I'm kind of out of the rain, but in a very bizarre position. But it gives me a chance to put down my coffee and to take this churro donut out that I got from Lee's Donuts. So this should be a yeast donut. We'll find out very, very shortly. But check that out. Hold on, just the lighting. Maybe I can do it. Okay, that's a little bit better. So it's me crouching down to show you the donut that I got from Lee's Donut. There's a special today for 3 for $9, but I was like, that's a lot of donuts. I'm gonna I want to try a bunch of other things too, so we'll see what's going on. And so this donut was $3.25 or $3.75, one of those two. I don't remember, but let's see. Okay, no, so far so good. Looks kind of fresh. Everything seems to be donut-like. Well, has everything that you want a churro donut to be. The crows are back. Remember the crows that are stalking me when I was eating my pain au chocolat? I think these might be the same crows, and they found me. But I guess all crows kind of look the same to me. I don't trust any of them. Don't trust crows. Anyways, so here's my churro donut. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I don't know that it's better than a Tim Hortons donut, which is like half the cost. But oh well, we'll see. People probably wondering why I'm doing squatting here. But it's raining. I eat my donut and show you guys all about the donut. So I'm squatting. Squatters' rights. There you go. Rise up for squatters' rights. And remember to like and subscribe if you love food and travel as well. So for those who love food and travel, like and subscribe. Travel, eat, drink. And here's more of the beautiful skyline of Vancouver. Another bridge out there. And there's the crow. Don't trust them. All right. So not bad. So Lee's Donut. Check it out if you like donuts, I guess. Just remember, they don't take cash, so you use card, and they'll make you a lineup. And yeah, I don't. Yeah, oh, it's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But like I said, it's not spectacular. So definitely, I think the pain au chocolat at the bread affair, I think it was called, is much better. So if you like sweets, go for that instead. All right, let's keep exploring. I think I finally figured out what I'm gonna eat, or what I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna go and get a little bit of that candied or cured salmon, whatever, just enough for a taste. Because you know, I don't need a whole pound of salmon or whatever it is. And then most likely I'm gonna go and get a German sausage over there, even though I'm not sure how that is connected to Vancouver. Because if anything, I should probably get something Asian because there's more Asians here. But I don't know. I have enough Asian food in my life, so I really love German sausages. They do a really good job, so I can go check it out. And also I figure, because after this I'm probably gonna do, after this I'm definitely gonna drop by the Granville Island Brewery for a beer, and it just kind of seems fitting that I should have a bratwurst before I grab a beer. I feel it definitely feels very, very German. But also very Vancouverish, we'll call it. I'm gonna set a new trend. I'm gonna make, you know, sausages for Vancouver. No, actually, that probably won't translate very well. Anyways, although I do see that they do serve beer there as well, but it just doesn't feel right to get it from here and not from the Granville Island Brewery. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I get a sausage of some sort from this German sausage. Gourmet German sausages, is that what they're actually called? I don't see a sign with any real name. So anyway, oh wait, yes, they do have a name. So it's like Kaiser
deck or whatever, I think. Anyways, we'll figure it out. And then longliner seafood for some salmon, or cured or candy salmon, or however you want to call it. But there are a lot of great places here, so don't just go by my recommendations. I'm strange. There's a lot more food back there as well too, but I just kind of, I'm just kind of in the mood for that. Actually, I was just gonna get the sausage, but everyone seems to get the salmon, and I don't think I've ever tried the sort of smoked or no, the cured candy salmon they're talking about, so let's give it a try. Why not? Meantime, here's a little tour of the rest of the market. With this side has more things that you would take home with you, I guess, and less of the prepared stuff. They do have a few things here and there, like this. If you like fudge, there's a fudge place, and hop on it up. If you want to go work at a fudge place, now's your chance. Jump on over to Old World Fudge, and fudge is good, but I've already had a lot of sugar, so I definitely. But yes, I've already had a lot of sugar, so I definitely don't need any more sugar. So let's look at the rest of this place. There is, oh, they're doing like pottery or something. They're selling some pottery, so if you want some tea pots or plates or whatever it is, go check that out. There is pasta here, so if you do live here, or if you're staying here and you've got a place to prepare pastas, come get some fresh pastas there. Here's another bakery and deli where they've got some delicious looking tarts. If I wasn't already full of sugar, I might actually get a tart, but I've already had quite a lot of sugar. Or at least for me, it's a lot of sugar. For someone else, maybe not. This is awfully busy. Alright, I'm gonna find another way around. Okay, so here is some nuts and some candied nuts. Here's the market grill. Is it? I guess so. Oh, you can get some poutine and other things. Here's a little seating area. As you can see, this place is really busy. Here's a fine assortment of knives if you're looking for an assortment of knives. And what else we got here? So it's more than just a market. You can get like little gifts and trinkets. Artisans look like they're making all manner of thing here, so that's kind of fun and interesting. I just need to get my, so there's a little bit of chaos here. Here's some rotisserie. What is going on over here? They're selling, oh okay, you can get yourself some frozen pies. Oh, what's this? Is that a mac and cheese pie? Oh, check that out. I'll have to take a picture of that. Mac and cheese pie. Wasn't expecting that. Sorry. And I'm trying not to be annoying, but inevitably us weird vloggers are. Everyone's wondering, why is he talking to himself? Why is he pointing camera at himself? He must be really full of himself. Yeah, sure, why not? I love myself. Everyone should love themselves. But I don't super love myself. I like some of those other crazy people. But anyways, that's something else. They're already taking Thanksgiving orders. Oh my god, I guess it is getting close to Thanksgiving. I completely forgot about that. So, what's this? Granola clusters. Okay, I thought that they're gonna call another special name for that, but oh, that's kind of. These chocolate croissants are kind of cool. I'm sure those will be delicious too. If you like those, like chocolate croissants. So there's this other place here, Granville Island Bakery or something. And wow, look at those steaks. They look beautiful. So a lot of really delicious looking things here. If you want some fruits and vegetables, they've got that too. Another seafood place. So they've got a little bit of everything for everyone. Pretty much probably the only thing you can't find here would be, I don't know, dragon meat maybe, and the snack shop, Snack City. So you get peckish and you just want a little snack, go for it. And look at this, look at the sausage fest that we've got going on here. Very good, very cool, very cool. Anything that ends in fest in my books is awesome, so remember that. I'm trying not to get in everyone's way, and inevitably I am, but it is more or less a one-story structure here. And I'll look up exactly when Granville Island was, this market was actually built. I mean, I don't assume that it's more than like 50 years, I would assume. just based on the condition of the wood. It might be earlier than that, but it is a nice little spot. It's a fun little tourist, I guess it is a bit of a tourist trap, but you know what, but it's a fun tourist trap. I mean, there are tourist traps that are absolutely horrible, and they're the ones that are kind of fun, and this one's kind of fun, especially if you like food. They definitely do tours, so if you want to come here as part of a tour group so you don't have to think and someone else will do the thinking for you and tell you all about it, that's a great idea as well. And if I had planned this out better, I probably may have looked into it, but also there's a fun also in discovering things randomly by yourself, and I kind of do that a lot too. Oh, I was already down here. So I enjoy the insanity and the unpredictable nature of discovering things for myself. And at least here I speak the language. Like if I'm in a place where I don't speak the language, then yes, the tour is almost a necessity, because it gets, you know, you still enjoy it. There's still a way to enjoy it, but it's just not as much fun as it would be if you're able to communicate with the merchants. They also have oh, there's public seating. I thought it was just for the parrot people, but no, there's public seating also up top here. So if you're ever here, check out the public seating up there too, because you probably got an amazing view of the market. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go up and take a peek and see what this view looks like up top, so that I can show you what it looks like, and so you don't have to do it yourself. So it's just a tiny little area up top. As you can see, it's just a small little area, but there's obviously people, and look, it's got a fantastic view of the market. Check that out. Wow. Everyone's probably wondering what in the world I'm up to, but I just want to take a picture of the length of the market. Check that out. That's kind of cool. Actually, I should myself a selfie. That's me. That's kind of fun. Alright, I'll leave these people to eat so they don't have to worry about me filming and looking. But yeah, check out the market there. I'm going to try not to fall down the stairs as I film as I walk down. There is the maple syrup glazed candy salmon nuggets. And I'll just grab 100 grams of that just to give myself a taste. And it's also the minimum that they'll allow, which I understand. You know, someone coming in, I just want 10 grams, just one nugget. Just waste of time. So I'm gonna give that a whirl, see how it goes. But they've got a lot of really cool things here as well, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right, so spicy bratwurst. So look at them assembling that. Oh, check that out. Nice. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So cool. And there it is.
Any drinks for you, or just
That's just the sausage.
it's $9.71.
Alright, so I found the spot. So there's my German sausage. And oh look, they give you a side of chips with it as well. Fun. There is the smoked salmon. Looks interesting. And it is exactly what I expect it to be, so let's give a try. Hopefully it's allowed. Okay. So it just kind of tastes like salmon with some maple syrup. So okay, very different. Not what I expected, because I've only had like smoked and cured salmon, and when it's like that, it tastes definitely a little different. When it's like that, it tastes more like I don't know how to describe it exactly, but except that when it's done however way they've done it here, it still actually tastes like meat, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like when you have a canned tuna or something like that. So very interesting, but I will have more of that later on, as to try to not take up too much time here, because it's a busy spot. Everyone wants to go at this. So let's see what's going on with this German sausage. So I ended up being the spicy bratwurst, so that could be interesting. So we'll see how I fare with that. Hopefully I don't freak anyone else too much. And let's keep this on me. So here is my spicy bratwurst. Lots of fun. And let's check it out. bratwurst, but not really that spicy, strangely enough. But I did get it with the sauerkraut and onions, so I highly recommend that. Alright. The sausage is really juicy though, really flavorful. So good job. It's actually, I will say, it's actually amongst the better bratwurst I've ever had. So good job here. Who would have thought that one of the best bratwurst I've had would be here at Granville Market in Vancouver? Because this rivals even some of the stuff that I've had in Germany. So well done, Granville Island place whose name I can't remember. Was it Kaiser or something? I don't know. I'll put it in the screen. But check out the German sausage here at the Granville Market.
What is here? Looks like more little shops. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look. Why not? Since I'm here, might as well. So at the NLC Shops and Studios. So at least here, I guess there would be people that potentially are making their own unique gifts. Let's see. Oops. And Darth Vader bow tie. Of course, they use a TIE fighter for it. That's kind of fun. Let's see what's going on in here. And I love to see that. Oh, I guess people are using it as a co-working space as well. I wouldn't have expected co-working in here, but okay, why not? Some bookshops, postcards, some clothes. So okay, it's a nice little market area. So there's things that you would like pajamas made with moose on them, or ducks. This is the place for you. Now you love books. I do love books. They're just too heavy to carry when you're traveling. That's the only thing, because one book could pretty much take the space of a pair of shoes or something like that. So I try to, just because I only use carry-on as much as I possibly can. It does make things a little difficult to actually carry a book. So all the books I have are usually ebooks or audiobooks, as opposed to a reading book, which is too bad because I do like the reading books. I mean, there's the reading ebook, but it's not the same. There's definitely prefer having a book in my hands and reading it that way. So, and I think they've done studies or something saying that you actually read faster with a physical book than you do with an ebook. So I'll just go with that. I was gonna get myself into the Granville Island Brewing tap room, established in 1984. Oh, they've been around for longer than I thought. Good for them. And we will enjoy a fine beverage. Let's see what they've got. As you can see, it's a fun, relaxed place. It's not super busy right now because it's the middle of the day, which is good, but they have a fine selection of beers. But I think the one I'm going to go with here is the False Creek Peach Sour. It's award-winning, and I do love myself a good sour. So let's see how this goes. There is my False Creek Peach Sour, which I don't know if the guy that's the bartender actually had an English accent, but he said, "Enjoy that, kind sir," or "good sir," and because he seemed very happy that I ordered it. And of course, it's their award-winning peach sour. So apparently, it strikes the perfect balance between sour and sweet, juicy peach and citrus tart, whatever, blah blah blah. All right, I'll give it a try and tell you what I think. Actually, that's very nice. It's barely a sour. Oh my god! Like this, definitely anyone, especially if you don't like beer, try the sours. But this peach sour here, I think you'd really like because it's not that tart. It's not that. It's just a very. It's almost like it's like almost like a cold tea, like an iced tea, iced peach tea. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah, so highly recommend it. Check that out. Wish I could stay a little bit longer here. Looks like there's still a lot of fun things going on, but I gotta head back into the city and meet up with some friends. So if you enjoyed my little adventure of Granville Island, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and helps me helps me to know whether or not any of the stuff I'm doing is interesting to any of you. But here is Granville Island, and so stop by and check it out if you get a chance. Even if you don't like food, you can just shop, but really come for the food. You'll be pleasantly surprised.